Yeah, no one's laughing now. Oh, gosh. Anyway, and we're back live. What's with my live chat? My live chat's not showing up. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Why does YouTube always have a problem with me teaching cryptology? Oh. Oh, no, sorry. I had gotten I got an email. The long story short is I got an email from a teacher about a student who she's like, yeah, he shouldn't be in your class. He shouldn't because he didn't pass a certain class last year. Not you guys. This is an elective, you know. I know. There we go. I see the chat. I got you. I see you guys in the chat. I'm looking at my phone right now. So anyway. Okay. So couple things before I share with you what I got up here on the screen. First, I had posted the Enigma Project Phase 1 assessment. Now, that is not due until the 20th. Okay? You all know you have Monday off, right? Okay. I see you again on the 20th. I see you on Tuesday. Now, this is not due until the 20th. But in that Phase 1 assessment, and I'll bring it up on the screen right here, just so we're all on the same page with this. In this Phase 1 assessment, here we go. There are 3 items that you need to be aware of. First is Enigma code number 13 about universal genetic code. Now, I will tell you, honestly, it's not that bad. It looks terrible. But I'm telling you, if you just read it and have a little bit of patience, you'll get it. Because it looks more intimidating than it actually is. Just giving you the full heads up. Second, you have this little PDF document here, the hint collection. This is just where you can organize all of your hints in regards to Enigma 1 through 13. I obviously haven't confirmed number 13 with you just yet. I've confirmed up through number 12, right? Just making sure. I do have a full list, but obviously, you can check with me privately. Send me an email, whatever, if you have a question in regards to that. But now here is the Phase 1. Now, it's just Phase 1, so every code that you have cracked has given you a clue to the identity of a person. This person is known as the enigmatic character. Combine all your clues and just a paragraph, write a paragraph explaining who you think the enigmatic character is. I don't want a full 3-page essay. I don't want anything like that. I don't care. What do you guys use in English class? MLA? Yeah. I don't care about that. Just you can do it if you want, but I don't care. Whatever. Make sure to mention some of the clues that gave it away. Also, write about the most difficult code or cipher you had to solve during this project. Now, if you need reminders of that, if you go back to any of the classwork that we've had, you'll see, oh, look, there's Enigma 8 through 12 right there. I can go back and double check those. There's Enigma 4 through 7. I can double check those. There's Enigma 1 and 2. Now, we did number 3 together in class, if you happen to remember that. I forget what number 3 was. Do you? Was it Morse code? Maybe it was. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was Morse code, and we had to make a lot of not leaps, but we had to make a lot of judgment calls. That's right. I remember we did that one together. Subjects, cryptology, Enigma. Yep, you're right. What a memory. There he is. If you happen to remember this one. That one's fun. I like that one. I didn't catch any of that sentence. Yes, House of what? Is this your one a day? Oh, my word. Okay, sounds good. So, So that's going to be due on Tuesday. Again, it's just a paragraph. I don't want anything crazy, but obviously I do want Enigma 13 solved, and you can get this done. It's just a very basic thing, you know. Obviously, if you want it to be more than a paragraph, let it be more than a paragraph. You know, no one is. But yeah, it should be a very straightforward thing. Just make sure you follow all the directions, and we should be good. So, yeah. Next, let me freeze my screen real quick because I got to get something from my email. There we go. Now, for those of you, now obviously you guys are on your computers, hopefully, but I am going to be posting a link just to kind of start the beginning of this class period into the Google Classroom stream. There it is. There's the link. Click that sucker. And it's going to take you to what I showed you guys briefly at the beginning of class.
What was the thing we were doing? It was like we had to like deeply search into like the URLs, like the pictures and all that.
Yeah, that thing. I couldn't get any farther on that thing, and that thing would take us pretty much very long, not a long time. At one point, I got to a thing where they gave me an audio clip, and I had to go find some audio software on the internet, where I would upload the audio thing and then play it backwards at a certain speed. It was messed up. If you want to do it yourself, you go ahead. Now, here's my objective for this. I am not going to go through all of this with you, all of this Twitter thread with you. If you guys can open up that Twitter thread, of course. My objective is just to show you, like, number one, this is really stinking cool. And number two, if you want to try it on your own, go for it. I've already solved a couple of the clues. A couple. Not all of them, but a couple. And you can give it a shot. Now, I found this yesterday. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I found this morning. But it was posted yesterday. This Twitter thread is an escape room. It's insane. There's something special about testing your wits against a succession of mysterious puzzles, typically with the added challenge that you have to uncover those puzzles and their purpose for yourself. This is all cryptology. It's amazing. So when I open this up originally right here, yeah, actually for the thread, is the whole thread right here? Yeah, the whole thread's right here. Good. First thing that I noticed, and a couple of you guys did as well, is that there are some bolded letters. There are some bolded letters in the thread. In fact, there's been a ton of innovation in the online escape rooms over the year. And then C, and then O. It's probably easier to see if you have the thing right in front of you, which is why I sent you all the link. But you can see right there, SECO. All right, we'll take a look. So it says there's been a ton of innovation online escape in the past year. Now we're joining in on the fun too. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to escape this Twitter thread. So I scrolled down a little bit into the thread. It says to do that, you'll need to find and interpret 2 hidden keys. Each key is a pair of words, and putting those words together will reveal the way out. So ND key KEY. I think that's the last one for here, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Once you find the escape path, it will lead you to a secret location, the name of which is the final answer. This better not be like a giant advertisement for KFC.
Well, I mean, it's political.
I don't know. Everything in the thread is fair game as a hiding spot. The clues to the keys could be anywhere in the text or even in other parts of the thread, like that picture in the second tweet. Holy crap. So hold on, I missed some stuff. SHIDD, because you guys can see them better on your computer screens, right? Oh, I missed a couple. There's an. Oh, is that E bolded? All right, cool. EN. Watch out, there may be a few red herrings. Do you guys know what a red herring is? A red herring is a phrase that means a false clue that's meant to put you in the wrong direction. That's what a red herring is. It's an old movie style thing. Or really? All right, hold on. Oh, first of all, let me go back to this picture. Look at the two keys. Okay, I got nothing so far. Just some nice keys. Open up in a new tab. There's no code for me to look at. Oh, I can zoom in. I don't know if there was anything on these keys. It's a what? Oh, do you think? Let's see. So we got that one. What's with this one? Did you guys see this one? I gotcha. As a starting point, take a look at this picture for a clue to the first key. I figured this one out earlier, but I want to see if you can do it. Yes, they are. No. No. I'll give you a few moments to kind of look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tell me.
I'm matching the letters
So like FIRST,
and then
KE. So now what?
And the purple Y.
Purple Y
IS.
is.
In.
Oh no, I'm not. Is. Should I continue with the purple though? Yeah. Then I'll do the red. Yeah. What link? I'm assuming to the article. First key is click link. Yeah. That one. It was really weird at first because you're right though. You would think like in or whatever, but yeah, that's not what it was. It's pretty crazy. So like, what link are they talking about? I don't know. Is there any other like bolded letters? Because I got second keys hidden. Look. Oh, there it is. LOOK. A L. Oh, you already got lookalike, right? IKE. Okay. But they said if you manage to make the Great Escape, or even if you make partial progress, please let us know at skpuzzles@bloomberg.net before midnight on Thursday, April 15th. No, technically midnight would be tonight. I know, it's weird. I know, but usually when they say midnight, midnight's like the end of the day in their justification. I know. There's, yeah. You stuck in that desk? Oh man. So then, right here says, got the game, then put on the thematic background music and dive in. Does anything look unusual or out of place? The clues and keys and even the escape route are right in front of you. Where exactly, you'll have to figure that out.
I mean, there's a car.
What? Did you see that? I clicked this link and it took me to a YouTube video of Madagascar.
It said first key
is what?
Is the first key is the quick link.
Okay. So hold on.
Probably not.
Okay.
Marty, it's just like my mural back at the zoo.
Oh, no, fella. That is the real deal right there.
Do I have to watch this whole thing?
That's not a bad joke. I mean, that's the thing that you were always looking at, but it's actually there. I mean, that's like the real version of your... How about once around the block? Let's get our blood pumping.
All right, out of that. So Madagascar.
I think it's time we all take a trip to Madagascar.
All right, let's go. Who's paying?
Tell Josh. Yeah, it's club funds that we're stealing from the school.
Oh, okay.
If they get to give us all terrible free lunches, where's the rest of the money going? Somewhere.
So Madagascar and then a green car. The tires look wobbly.
That's how someone would know.
That's true. I know. And then these keys, like, I don't get it, right? It's just so weird. I haven't looked at them yet. But I want to look at the comments. You looked at the comments already? Oh, for real?
Some people were like, yo, I'm stuck.
Let's see. Bloomberg. I got Skokie is hidden then. What? Oh, they didn't get all the letters. It says second key is hidden. What is going on here? I think they put that in. And then we got this one. This one was fairly straightforward. So I had to click the link. I'm not clicking that the link for the first key when you said it was a Twitter thread. Answers R.L. Stein. What do I win? What? You guys ever read R.L. Stein? So Madagascar is what we got from that thing. Huh. Oh my God. Little clickbait. Wait, second keys hidden lookalike. What does that mean?
Well, he sent that link like a lot. Yeah. Yeah, five times.
What? What are you saying?
You like sent the same link 5 times.
Yeah, but no, but that's the thing though. One of those links led me to an article, and then this one led me to the YouTube video. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna have to come back to this. Anyway, that was fun. Dude, Listen's never seen this. See, that's the thing. It's like, as you've seen, I can show you a few examples here and there, but there technically is an infinite number of ways that you can hide things. As long as the person looking at it doesn't know precisely what they're looking at, it's perfect. You can get away with stuff like this. I'm going to have to dig into this a little bit more. Anyway, back to my original plan. Here's what I'm going to do. My original plan today, which obviously I'm sticking with, is to send you a PDF that I would like to work on with you. So obviously you already have your Chromebooks open. Boom. And I'm about to send you the PDF for today. PDF for today. Post. Boom. And there it is. Let me open up in Lumen. Make that, and that. There we go. Yep, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I titled the lesson for today on YouTube. Boom. Ha ha ha. Excellent. So there's some practice here that I would like to do with addition and multiplication. What? There's what in the world? Anyway, there's some practice that I want to get done with addition and multiplication. But then after that practice, there are some things that we are going to encode and decode. And some hilarious jokes that you probably already know the answer to. I think they will be hilarious. For example, on number 12, it says, if you're an American outside the bathroom, what are you inside the bathroom?
An American, European.
Like I said, you probably already know the answer to some of these, but we can figure this out using that decryption. Now, for example, on number 12, because I'm going to jump straight to the decryption here. There you go. In this decryption here, normally, again, we would have 0 represent A and 1 represent B and 2 represent C, etc. But they wanted to do an additive shift of 10. It says to decrypt the following ciphertext, assuming it was encrypted with an additive shift of 10. Meaning that if it's mod 26, my A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Originally, this was a 0, but I'm going to add 10. Add 10, 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 add 10. Why'd I stop? Go back to 0. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is how the shift has taken place. This is my plain text up top. I'm putting my plain text at top. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay. Wait, what? Go for it. Let me hear it.
Oh yeah, I'll play it. No, sing it.
I want to hear you sing it. Yeah, you do.
I don't know the words of the song. You did look up the words and sing it.
All right, well, you look that up. I'll finish this up. Anyway, the plain text is on top. Everything's been shifted over. The ciphertext is on bottom. Of course, you could reverse that as well, where I could have put the plain text on bottom and the ciphertext on top, but let's just see what happens. So the T, did I miss a letter here? Element of P, Q, R.
Okay. I think. Wait, was that right? Did you actually miss K? No. K is A.
Yeah, K is A. Or yeah, in the plain text versus the ciphertext, everything's been shifted over. So, yeah. Everything what am I off on here? Because the answer should be European, right? I would imagine too. Wait, play it again?
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Make it louder.
I got you.
How long is it?
49 seconds.
It's the same song. Oh, not exactly now.
Yeah, they changed it. They're making it easier.
Oh, gosh.
Easier.
Easier.
How was that easier?
That is not easier.
You used to have to like say element of P. Well, why did they start with like that? Well, suffer. Learn how to say element of P.
Mm-hmm.
Make it easier.
So let me, hold on. We got to figure this out together. We got to figure this out together. Not that, but we got to figure this out together. I feel like there's something off. I feel like there's something off with my alphabet.
Top of the bottom.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's been shifted over 10, unless 10 is not the number. If 10 is not the number, then something went off here. Let me try to see if I can figure this out. Where's J on here?
You got the letters, right?
Yes, I think I know what happened. I'm pretty sure it says an additive shift of 10, meaning it would have been P plus 10 parentheses mod 26, right? I think Liston sending me this thing, I think he screwed me on this one because I think he should have put A as 1. Yeah, because watch what happens. You know how you said the answer was European? Don't question it. Okay. So if the answer is European, which I agree, that means that the letter T, looking very closely, the letter T, if you put it back into its plain text, should be D, which I know is wrong because the answer is European. But T should go back to E. So I'm fairly certain that when this was typed up, it shouldn't have been 10.
So listed doesn't know how to do mods.
Or just math in general. But now watch this. So what's the second letter? What's the second letter in European? U. Now the second letter in this is J, right? If I go to J, this shifts back to a T. No, it should be a U. What's the third letter in European? So then G is the third letter, and according to this shift, it goes back to Q, but in reality, we know it should go back to R. So what I'm trying to say here is, this was typed up with an additive shift of 10, but in reality, it should have been an additive shift of 11. It should have been an additive shift of 11. Or no, I'm sorry, maybe not even 11. Maybe it should have been 9. Yeah, it has to go back one. It went too far. Yeah. It shifted over 10 according to the instructions, but in reality, it should have been shifted over 9. So we found a mistake in the paper. Excellent. Hashtag fire listing. I got you. But you see what I'm saying, though? Like having that one number off just completely ruined the translation. Completely ruined the decoding of this. It should be European, and it is with an additive shift of 9 and not 10. Liston. Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, here's what I want you guys to try and do. On this worksheet, I want you to try a few problems. Obviously, we did number 12 together, but I want you to go back to number 11. I want you to do number 13. I want you to do some of these problems, as many as you possibly can. Now, I'm going to give you a few helpful hints along the way. First and foremost, if you go back, where is it? There it is. If you go back in the Google Classroom thread, I sent you this table. This is for multiplication mods. So when we're doing the problem for number 13, it says to encrypt hello goodbye using a multiplication shift of 7. That means that you want to use row 7 for your encrypting. I know, right? And I want to see what you guys can do with this. So actually, let me not modify it, but let me do it this way. I'm going to give you 3 problems. I want you to do number 11. I want you to do number 13,
11, 13,
and 14. Which 14 is going to be the answer to a joke, and hopefully, the multiplication shift of 19 didn't screw up.
I would think that he made the same exact mistake.
No, but there's a huge difference between a multiplication shift and an additive shift. Additive shift, everything's just moving over like one spot. He was off by one spot. Multiplication shift, it would be completely ruined.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
If you messed up addition,
I know.
don't have much help.
So on this PDF, I want you guys doing number 11. Now that's an additive shift. Number 13, multiplicative shift. And the number 14 is also a multiplication shift to answer that joke. For you guys in the chat, I can see the chat on my phone. I can't see it on the laptop. If you do have any questions, please make sure you're posting those. I only see up to the 3rd comment for today. So I really hope that the live stream is still working, and YouTube didn't shut me down. So Josh, do you know what it's like to have older sisters that constantly overshadow you?
Oh, yes, I do. So amazing.
I got 3 older sisters.
You have 3?
Yeah.
They all overshadow me.
Imagine being the youngest.
I got 2. You have 2?
All 4 of my sisters we graduated. All 4 of my sisters. All 3 of my sisters we graduated from Southern. All 3 of them graduated top 20. Top 20 in classes of 500, 600 people. Yeah, I didn't get anywhere close to top 20. I was number 79.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what you get for being the last child.
Oh,
At least you were into the 600s.
that's true.
Last year,
I finished that low because of my freshman year. I screwed up.
I ranked number 99 in my class.
I don't think these are class.
But do you keep track of like where your sisters finished?
I know Sherry finished like top 10.
Yeah.
So I think Risha finished top 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish like top
You'll get
200.
maybe.
Guys, I know my first sister finished 3rd. Then the second one finished 18th, and then the third one finished 16th. 79.
79.
Yeah.
Where is the?
That's true.
Where is the circle, the Caesar shift thing?
Gotcha. Let me give you that link here.
Oh, I found it. Never mind.
Where was it?
It was in the stream. I just couldn't find it. There's no picture.
What was the link for it?
Perkley.com.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the perkley.com. It is in the stream though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was right below the multiplication table.
Yeah, I just didn't see it.
Excellent. But it's very helpful, right?
Yes, because additional mod is just Caesar's shift.
Exactly.
It's Josh.
That is indeed Josh.
You know what?
You know what would be an interesting system? Well, it would be an interesting system. It's using the Caesar shift and combining it a little bit with that idea of the Venn square, where with every letter you actually shift it over to something else, but the shifting would have to be like consistent or some junk like that. No. It's like with the first letter, like you shift over for the first letter, and then you do some kind of other shift for the second letter. Like for example, and this is kind of like a Venn square, but with Venn squares you had to have like a keyword, right? But with Perkley you could be like, okay, for example, let me use pi. For the first letter in my message, I would shift it over 1, 2, 3. Then for the second letter, I'd shift it over 1 more. And then I'd shift it over 1, 2, 3, 4. And then every time it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you wanted to decipher, you would have to know the digits of pi up to like a certain thing. So it's like a code within a code almost. You have to know the digits of pi like accurately up to a certain amount. And then that way you can use the wheel to decode each letter piece by piece. It's like a Venn square, except with the Venn squares, you would have to be like cycling through a keyword letters, you know?
Speaking of pi, have you seen the life of pi?
No. Have you seen the movie Pi?
No.
Okay, the movie Pi is much more interesting. It's shot in black and white. It's about this guy who discovered the secret to the universe involving something with the digits of pi. I can't remember what calculation he did, but these digits of pi are able to allow him to unlock the secrets of the stock market. Okay. Now, not only is it unlocking the secrets of the stock market, but also these numbers, when translated into the Hebrew language, unlock the true name of God. So by the end of the movie, he has several groups of people chasing after him, like FBI agents, mob people, Jewish rabbis. And
Someone made like a spooky song.
oh, I gotta finish the movie though. Hold on. So in this movie, it's all shot in black and white. It's a suspense thriller. By the end, the only information about this number is in his head, and everyone's after him, and he's going crazy. So he eventually takes a power drill to his temple. He lives.
Oh,
Yeah, but he can't do math anymore.
so he was probably like sad about
Yeah, it was one of those '90s movies. What were you saying though?
that. Someone made like a song, like a spooky song about pie.
I don't doubt it. Pie is a little scary.
Hey, you, Josh.
Oh, you know what they're doing? They're prepping for when you guys are back for lunch.
What?
Can I see?
Yeah, go take a look. They're opening up the courtyard with picnic tables.
They're open now?
There's people doing work outside.
We're gonna like get tents. We're gonna go under the tents.
Oh.
That's gonna be fun. I've always wanted to have lunch under.
Yes, Sky, but it was a movie though.
It's the history of the pie book.
Yes. The number pi. I usually use this in discrete math because we do talk about various things. We talk about the history and the discovery of it and things. It's pretty. I don't know. I love reading the history of math books. I have a ton of history of math books at home. Full confession, I don't know the answer to this joke. It can't be to get to the other side. Just look at the spacing. Anybody get it? The answer to the joke? Gotcha. Maybe one day. That was the 10 shift. Yeah. You had shifted it too far. Oh no, it should have shifted at 11. You guys are saying it should have been 9. I see it as being 11. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. Go back to. TJG. Oh. TJ. Yeah, it should have been. Yeah, it should have been 11. Yeah, should have been shifted 11. No, I know. But regardless, 10 was clearly not the one we needed. shift to 5. Normal. Come on, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lick. Multiplication shift. Did they want 9? No, they wanted a multiplication shift of 7. Ooh, okay. I like that. Okay, cool. It won't highlight. It really should be 0. 1, 2, 16, 23, 24, 11, 18, 25, 26, 13, 20, 28, 15, 22, 3. 10, 17, 24. Good. Just to kind of show you what I've been writing down. First of all, this is what I got for the first one for the Messingers. For that shift. What did it say? A shift of 5 or something? Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I got for the code for the Messingers, whatever. But you see these numbers written down below. Now, these numbers that I have written down below, they are for the multiplication shift, which the thing said it wanted me to do a multiplication shift of 7. So ultimately, each letter in the alphabet, A, obviously is going to stay an A right here. But I'm going to create my cipher alphabet. So I'm literally going to go through to try and figure out this thing, because I'm going to have to encrypt hello, goodbye. So let me write this in red, actually. No, I'll write it here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, I said that A was going to stay A, and now literally I'm going to go through the numbers 1 through 25 and continue the rest of the alphabet. So, for example, the P would turn into B, and then where's 2? There's 2. E would turn into C, D, E, F, or 6. There it is. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. If you notice, N stays the same, mainly because 13 is a divisor of 26. N, O, P, Q, R S T U V W X Y Z. Now, if done correctly, the top letter is my plain text, and the letter underneath of it is my ciphertext. So what they wanted me to do was they wanted me to do hello, goodbye, to change over hello, goodbye. Let's see what we got here. Because if I'm going to do hello, goodbye, H would become X, E would become C, L would become double Z, or ZZ. O would become U, G would become Q, O would become U, again, double. D would become V, B would become H, Y would become M, and E would become C. There's hello, goodbye. The hardest part is just writing out that alphabet and realizing how that thing is actually structured. Again, I have plain text on top, ciphertext directly underneath of it. It depends on the direction that you're going. Are you enciphering or are you deciphering? In this case, we are enciphering. We're encoding. Name the song. Who wrote the song? You know the song Hello, Goodbye? All right, whatever. By the Beatles? I think it's just titled Hello, but you never heard the song?
Oh, yeah, I had. Oh,
Oh, gosh.
I always saw it.
Does this generation not know what the Beatles are?
I mean, we know that we saw this.
Sorry. Should own what? Should own every album. Anyway, why did the chicken cross the road? Assuming it was encrypted using a multiplication shift of 19. So let's look at the row for 19. Now what I'm going to do is very similar to what I just did. First, I'm going to have to write out that row of 19 right there. So let's see. 0, 19, 12. 5, 24, 17. 10, 3, 22. I give myself some more space. If I could actually write the number 3. 22. 15, 8, 1. 20, 13, 6. 25, 18, 11. This guy said she doesn't really care for Beatles music. And now you all are dead to me.
Sky sounds like sheep.
Wow.
Thanks to the new hit thing now.
Yeah.
You just lost 20 points.
Yeah, they're coming back.
You just lost 20 points.
What? I said wheels are good.
For brown nosing.
Okay.
Jocelyn, we'll bring you back.
Hold on. So I haven't finished all the numbers yet because I left myself some extra space. But let me write these out real quick. Oh yeah, real quick, yeah. So let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, and I ran out of space. W, X, Y, and Z. Oh, Sky, he was trying to say that your not liking of the Beatles was silly, and he was trying to make himself sound better in my eyes. He was trying to earn my, I guess, I don't know, my respect. No. Okay. 19, or 9, 16, 9, 2, 21, 14, 7. 21, 14.7. Good. Okay. Click. Here we go. So this is what I got so far. I wrote out all the numbers, including the ones through X, Y, and Z. This is going to be not the hardest part, but the most tedious part. But what I've written out is the plain text. This is what the plain text would look like originally, but then the numbers in that multiplication row are going to indicate the ciphertext. So 0 is A, and then I'm just going to go through it like I did before. B, C, D. Can't find 4. Oh, there it is. E, F, G, H is down there. Where's 8? Ah. I, J, K, L, M, N. Again, N matches with N. There it is. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yes. I don't know what the answer to this joke is. I would love to know what the answer to this joke is. Let's figure this junk out. So I'm going to freeze my screen, and I'm going to bring up the cipher for that joke on my computer so I can see what it looks like. Okay. So here, actually, I'll come up to the board with this. So you guys have the cipher in front of you? It starts out EDY. What are the rest of the letters? CAE. Tell me when the word comes to an end also. Yep. So ARLAWF.
Yeah, and then XEYO, then CG.
Same word?
No.
CG.
QBF.
QBF.
That's one word. The last word is MAY.
Someone get the door.
EAL.
EAL. Can you double check to make sure I have it written all correctly? Okay. So that's enciphered. Let's work our way backwards. E goes to S. D goes to H. Y goes to E. We got the word she. C goes back to W. A is A. She was. A is A. R goes to F. L goes to R. I'm assuming it's the word afraid, right? She was afraid. So this is why. What was the joke again? No. Read it again. Why did the Roman chicken cross the road? She was afraid. Where's Y? She was afraid they W. What's the G go back to? Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably the word would, because then U should go back to Q. Oh no, not U to Q. Q should go back to U. There it is. She would. Where's M? M goes back to C, C, A, E. What?
She would Caesar. What? She was afraid they would Caesar. Oh. She was afraid
They would seize her. I love it. That's amazing. Whatever. Liston knows what I'm going through. He and I both have 2 kids. Yeah. That's why I think it's hilarious. I'm just saying. Caesar. Anywho. So yeah. I won't see you guys until Tuesday, but you have your assignment to finish up phase 1 of the Enigma project. We will get some more practice with this multiplication, addition, cipher, additive cipher thing. Thankfully, the rest of them weren't really messed up. I know that first one was messed up, but thankfully this one wasn't. I'm really glad that this one actually gave me something to, I don't know, to smile today.
Thankfully, he made us do the work for the rest of the edition one, so we kind of had a choice.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. If you haven't left a comment in the chat, please make sure that you do so. I do apologize for the chat being messed up because the chat on the laptop is messed up, but not on my phone. So I can still obviously see the comments that are there, and obviously they'll be saved in the file that's on YouTube. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I won't see you guys till Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.